I'm Chase Rogers. I'm a product owner here at Bloom Growth, and I'm here to show you our new meeting experience. Well, as you guys can see, there's a lot of new designs to this. So here you'll find in our new meeting experience this sidebar, and you'll be able to find all your meetings here on this list, meetings that you are personally a part of, if you're an admin, other meetings that you can see, your quarterly alignments. Okay, and so we have navigated to our sales weekly meeting, and you land on the check-in page. So a few new things about this. We have a custom check-in. We have our traditional check-in where we share good news from the last 7 days, one personal, one business. We have icebreakers that you can generate here and start off the meeting with these icebreakers, and our custom icebreaker. So we can edit and show or discuss any question that needs to be discussed. Here's our agenda section. You can add and view attendees here from the kebab menu. We can customize our sections. We can delete them. We can edit the time. We can edit the labels here. We can even move them around if we want goals to be later on in the meeting. And from here, we can start our special sessions just here at the drop down. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start this meeting. So we can actually even take attendance as well in the check-in, show names if we need to. Here in our goals, we have a simple plus sign or the universal plus sign where you can add headlines, issues, and to-dos. We can close the milestones, open the milestones. We can sort. So let's add a milestone here real quick into this existing goal. Okay, so now let's move to metrics. Oh, before I go, we have our business plan goals that we could see as well. Okay, metrics. So we have a few new things with our scorecard. You can actually set your default tab. So if you want to see just nothing but quarterly or monthly or daily metrics, we can do that. We can sync with the legacy order. So now your metric orders will be in the same order as in the previous version. We have our switch directions. We have our show and hide. And we'd love to show you what we're calling the color scale, or as known as the trend mode. So you can see your metrics here at a quick glance and see the direction where your metric is going. So if you're close to your goal, or you're right on your goal, you'll have a light green. If you're just short, you'll have a light red. And if you're very short, you'll even have a darker red. And the same for the green. If you're just slightly above your goal, you get a darker shade. And if you're over 25% of your goal, you have the darkest shade of green. We can now add cell notes. So for instance, for this week, we need to say the profit went up by this much because of holiday sales. That's perfectly fine. So now that that note is added, anyone can view that note and see, oh, that's why. We've also added our rolling average. So we'll just call this rolling. Choose our goal. So now we go to more options. We show average, and now we have the rolling average. And so this will only calculate the metrics that are currently visible in the scorecard. So let's save it, and let's start playing around with it here. So we'll start seeing the average changing as we enter in our scorecard. So the average will not take a blank entry. It will take in 0. That's part of the average. But if you wanted to skip a week and not affect the average, just leave it blank. Okay, so let's get to headlines. Headlines, a lot like the previous version. We have a quick headline that we can create from here. So let's just say taking time off. We just hit enter. It shows right up. We can even create headlines or assign them to members of the meeting. We have our sort. So let's get to to-dos. Okay, so as you can see, we can mark to-dos off and it will show. We have our quick to-dos that we can create. So quick to-do, we hit enter, it's there. Something actually I just remembered. We have a new auto enable. So for any milestones that are due within 7 days and they're not completed, we will, if enabled, this will create its due for you. So it'll be the end of the day of that 7th day before. So at the end of the day, that to-do will get created. Issues. So we have our star voting and then by priority. Star voting here, everyone will have 5 stars to vote. You can vote on issues that you'd like to discuss. And as you submit and go through the voting, the issues with the most votes will be shown at the top. So we'll just give a quick example here. You have to use all 5 stars to vote. So we'll submit the votes. We'll end the voting. As you see, this issues with the most will be to the top. We even have long-term issues recently solved and issues that have been sent to other meetings that we'll show here in these columns. So our meeting notes have been changed. So now you can have multiple meeting notes assigned to your meeting. So this needs to be discussed by themselves. Or for instance, this was for the 12/20 meeting. You can navigate and go through these notes and it'll show them when they were created. We have our column views. We have our numbered lists here for issues as well. So the way the numbered list works is that the oldest issue is assigned 1. So that makes it simple for our users. It makes it simple for us to know what's the oldest issue. Oh, okay, we need to attack this one first. So that is our run meeting. This is just a high level of some of the newest things that we've added. We're looking forward to everyone just, getting into the software, learning more about this new meeting experience. Very excited for everyone to have access to this now. So, and now we're in wrap up. And let's say we forgot a new to do. We can make one here quickly in this quick create bar in the wrap up. This will show the issues solved in the meeting and we can give our rating. And we'll go through the reveal. And this will reveal everyone here. And then in your concluding actions, whichever choices you make will affect the next meeting in terms of if you don't choose to archive headlines, this toggle will be off in the next meeting when we come to the wrap up. You can include your meeting notes and you can select which notes you want part of the summaries. And of course, we can send the email to all attendees who rated the meeting or none. And so we can conclude. Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be adding even more amazing features to this meeting software, and we're just excited in general for everyone to use this. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.